Alright guys, so this is going to be part 2 of the quest for 300 horsepower out of Eric's Fiesta ST, and he is back now from work and he's got files and stuff that his tuner's been going through, and you've been going back and forth with him. Yep. Sending him data logs, he's been refining it, and you've been loading it into your car at this point, right?
Yep, that is correct. Right now I'm taking these data logs that I just took off of our 4th revision. I'm pulling them off the access port, which is this device right here. Taking those files, and I just drag them, drop them right there, and then I'm going to email these files to Randy to get them looked at over there. He will make his modifications and send me back another tune file to load up. Nice and simple.
Alright, so the tunes that he's been sending you and refining, where are you sitting right now as far as horsepower goes?
You know, I haven't been paying attention just because you know, more worried about monitoring other things at this point. But my best guess is horsepower is riding somewhere in like the 250, 260 range. And the last run, it broke up quite a bit right at that peak horsepower, but we didn't have near enough timing, so I'm guessing that's probably the issue. I'll bring it up to Randy and see what he thinks, and hopefully this next one we can get it right out and make a lot more power this time.
All right, so we are on the quest for 300 horsepower out of that stock 1.6 liter engine that's in his car. Now, I said on the last episode I was a little skeptical, so we're gonna have to see how good his tuner is to get that 300 horsepower. So he's gonna go ahead and get that file that his tuner is going through, and he's gonna load it up into the cob. From there, we'll take it on some spins, and we're gonna see how good this thing ends up. All right, so Eric is regapping his spark plugs now to what?
Randy wants them at 25. I want to see what they are first. Let that break up at top. Yeah, we're all kind of concerned about it.
Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and regap them, and then we'll take it on a spin and see if that cures the problem. Smile, you're on camera.
We're not like.
All right, so he gapped the spark plugs. He's got the new file uploaded. We're gonna make some passes. We're gonna see if it's not breaking up at the top end. Hopefully fixing the spark plug gaps fix that problem. And if it doesn't break up, we'll see exactly how good the tune is. Do some more logging, some data logging. And then if it's not quite what we expect, we'll have to send it back to him, right? And have him redo it.
This revision of the tune, he added a little more wastegate duty cycle, which means more boost, and also added more ignition timing advance. So it should make more power again than it did the last time around.
300 horsepower. We'll see. Alright, since he's data logging, he's not going to be able to have the horsepower numbers display on the Cobb tuner because he's got to do more logging for his tuner. But I'll let you guys know what I feel on my butt dyno. I know what it felt like last time we did a rip, so I'm curious. So it'll be fun though. Still, this car is a quick car for what it is. Yeah, dude, it feels a lot quicker.
That was 26 pounds, so actually that's probably about the boost that we're going to end up at.
26 pounds max boost?
Yep. It probably still needs a little more timing just in the observations I'm making, but we won't know for sure until we look at the log.
Last time where we left off, we had a max of 17 PSI. Now we're pushing 26 PSI. and I can tell you on my butt dyno that it's a big difference. So I'm curious to see how many more times is he gonna log through it, do you know?
Until we're comfortable with where it's at.
I didn't feel a breakup at top end, so...
No, I'm confident it was the plugs.
Yeah, so the plugs fixed the breakup. That's a good thing.
So we're gonna do one more lap on the same path that we were on, just so we can get repeatability and make sure there's no anomalies in the data log, and then we have enough data to work off of from there. Never want to make any changes in your tune based on a one-time occurrence, because one-time occurrences can happen just one time and it might not be what normally just about good timing there. I feel like we're real close at this point.
So we're gonna do a pass once we get closer to the shop, and we'll get a rough horsepower number out of the cop tuner, and we'll just see right now how how far we are off.
Now we got to keep in mind though that the number coming out of this is not very accurate.
Yeah, it's not 100% accurate. It's just what, an accelerometer.
No, it actually takes into account engine conditions and some other things there, right there in the ECU. But you know, a lot of engine conditions have changed, so it's really only useful to compare old power versus new power, not to define what your horsepower numbers really are.
And I apologize, guys, for the darkness and everything. It's just that I had to go into work today unexpectedly, and we were kind of trying to do this late. And if the video quality ain't the best, I apologize.
Bounce around too much, you can't see it. And the Cobb thinks we're making 267.
267 horsepower.
And it's also in second gear where it's not fully loaded up either.
Not quite at 300 yet.
Or not.
Alright guys, it's a new day, but it is late in the evening again. I apologize for that. I have an episode that I'm filming right now for the 300ZX Turbo, the Z31 right there. So stay tuned for that, but let's go ahead and take another rip in the Fiesta ST and see if we can reach that 300 horsepower goal. Now his tuner went through some files, updated some stuff. He uploaded those files into the Cobb tuner, and we're ready to go. So what do you think, Eric? You think you're gonna hit the goal of 300 tonight?
We got this.
I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get in the car and make some rips and see if we can get 300. All right, the quest for 300 horsepower continues. I'm gonna try to capture the horsepower readings as best I can, guys, but it's gonna read in this upper right-hand sector, right there. So hopefully I can we'll capture that if we hit it. So bear with me on this.
Well, we can also put it on the history, so we may not be able to see it real time, but we'll be able to see if it hit it or not.
Okay. So we're going out to the same spot. Are you gonna do a third gear, second? Okay. Shit, it's moving. What do we get?
265. I need some cooler air.
265. Still 35 horsepower off.
We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it.
All right. It says we're gonna hit it.
Also, I don't know if his gears.
We are currently at 90 degrees. All right, guys, so far 265 at, is it 26 pounds of
27.7.
okay, 265 at 27 pounds of boost. I can tell you that this car still hauls ass. I'm very impressed with it. It is a little 1.6 liter engine, and it scoots. I mean, it will shame some of those Mustang GT owners, Camaro owners, V8 muscle cars. It'll embarrass some of them, I'll tell you that. It feels a lot quicker than some of the GT Mustangs and Camaro SS's that I've ridden in, and it's definitely an upsetter. So without that being said, we didn't at this moment hit the 300 horsepower, but I can tell you that it's capable. I'm pretty sure once the temperature goes down, that the air will be more dense and it will help things out tremendously. But Eric's gonna keep his eye on the Cobb tuner and everything within the next couple days. It's supposed to be some cooler temps, and he'll screenshot the Cobb tuner if he does hit the 300 horsepower. So if that happens, I'll include it. Definitely, if you're here for the first time, smash that like button, because that helps my channel get out tremendously, and I'm trying to get my channel out to new subscribers. And all you guys that have been here for a long time, y'all know the quality of this channel. So with that being said, y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next episode. But hold on, make a quick rip down this street real quick.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, that's good. Holy shit, man, that's fast for this little road. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.